Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to your yoga practice. I'm Tammy. Grateful you're here to get your Saturday started with yoga. Give me a few minutes. So make sure that you have a mat, a blanket if you have that accessible to you, and two yoga blocks if you have those, one or two, or whatever you need to support your yoga practice. So we'll start in a seated place, however that's comfortable for you. Just you want to find what's working for you, honor yourself and your body. And I'd like to open with, since this is a community practice today, I'd like to open with a little read. In spiritual life, what finally makes us happy is not what we get, but what we can give. What we can give to a community and what we can give of ourselves. We give of ourselves when we give up old views, our fears, our limitations, the barriers that we have held for a long time, and discover a fundamental and radically new way of being as we allow ourselves to be reborn as children of the Spirit. We give to a community when we bring our energy, our creativity, our heart to the whole. There is an immense joy that arises in a community when together we give of ourselves. We have it in our American tradition too. It is the spirit of village barn raising, the beauty of singing the Messiah with 100 other voices, the coming together to serve a greater purpose. To give of our own spirit to serve is a wonderful and fulfilling part of joining a spiritual community. This giving and receiving heart, this honoring of the sacred, creates the spirit of Sangha, or satsang, that characterizes those who are gathered together in the name of that which is holy. The community is created not when people come together in the name of religion, but when they come together bringing honesty, respect, and kindness to support an awakening of the sacred. True community arises when we can speak in accord with truth and compassion. This sense of spiritual community is a wondrous part of what heals and transforms us on our path. So that was a read from A Path with Heart by Jack Kornfield. It's a great book. So let's find a comfortable seat. Maybe you're sitting on the edge of a blanket, or your legs extend out in front of you, or you're sitting in lotus posture. However you find a comfortable seat. Taking this moment to settle in, to close your eyes, find stillness in the body, in the mind, with every muscle. Maybe you just woke up, so allow yourself to be present in this moment. Softening the shoulders, resting your hands on the knees or thighs, opening the palms to receive, or turning your palms down to ground. How are you feeling today? What does your body need? What does your spirit need? Relax the throat, the jaw, muscles around your eyes, the skin above the brow. As you root through your sit bones, rise through your spine, open the heart, be open to you, to your day, all that is. Begin to bring a deeper awareness of your breath as you inhale through the nose. Ribs expand, heart fills. You bring a smile to your face. On the exhale, soften, release, relax anything that does not serve your being. Breathing in a way that's gentle, finding comfort in your breath. Honoring yourself. On your next inhale, circle your hands in front of your heart. Gently press the palms together, rest the thumbs on the heart sternum. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bow to yourself in gratitude, kindness, love. Set an intention for practice. Hold the space for yourself. Inhale, rise. Exhale. We'll open with the sound of Om. Deep breath in. Affirmation that you can bring with you through your practice today. I am grateful for this moment of self-care. I am grateful for this moment of self-care. Relax your hands back to your knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chin towards the heart center. Feel the release along the top of the shoulders, the back of your neck. Breathing in, breathing out. Next, inhale, rise up gently. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder. Feel the stretch along the left side of your neck. You can stay here. If you'd like to go a little deeper, you can let the left hand rest by the left hip. Breathe in and breathe out. Next, inhale, return to center. Exhale, breathe in. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Tune in to what feels good for you. To go deeper, right hand rests by the right hip. Inhale, return to center. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chin towards the heart center. Inhale, begin to gently circle around with your head, loosening up the tight areas, any tension or stress throughout the neck, top of the shoulders. Gently warming up the body. And circle the other way when you're ready. The next time your chin is at heart center, inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Inhale, bring the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, relax down. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, relax. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Feeling the tension release and letting go on each exhale. Turn the palms up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Look up if it's okay for your neck. Exhale, turn the palms down. Move with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. This time, exhale. Left hand comes to the right knee, right hand behind you to support the spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. So find your twist. Look over the shoulder, to the side, or maybe your gaze is towards the front. Breathe here. And let your hand rest on the left knee or bring it closer toward your hip. Inhale, gently return to center, arms up. Exhale, right hand comes to the left knee, left hand behind you. Deep breath in to lengthen. Exhale, twist to the left. Find your twist here. Staying with the rhythm of your breath. Inhale, center, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. And then rest the hands back to the knees. We're going to circle nice and easy. So in our digestion, moving around. Welcome if you're just joining. Grateful you are here. Gently rotate your circle the other way. Return to center and stillness. Deep breath in to lengthen the spine. Exhale, keep the length of the spine. Bring your hands to the ankles or to the knees as we do seated cat-cow. Inhale, open the heart. Lift the chin. Exhale, round through the spine. Tuck your chin. Inhale, open. Warming up the spine. Exhale. Two more with your breath. One more. Return to center. Hands under the knees. Guide them in. Into tabletop position. So wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Tops of the feet gently pressing into the mat. If you need more support, you can always roll up the mat a few times to help Have a little bit more cushion for your wrists, or the same thing with your knees, or if you have a blanket, you can use that as well. Wrists, again, underneath the shoulders. Create space between your finger pads. Tops of the feet gently pressing into the mat. Knees underneath your hips. And we'll move through some more cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, lift your chin. Feel the curve in your spine. Exhale, round. Start to curve the spine, tuck your chin in. Inhale, open the heart. Belly drops, chin lifts. Exhale, round through the spine. Move with your own breath. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Return to center. Walk the hands out a little bit more. We'll move through some more hip movements, moving through the hips. So we're going to circle around, coming forward and back, circling however feels good for you. Taking your time, just noticing anything in your body, any sensations. Every day that we arrive on our mat is different. Every day we step into the world is different. So just honor where you are. Connecting to your authentic self. Circling in both directions if you already have not gone there. Coming back to the center. Tuck your toes under. So we're going to feel the tuck of the toes, this stretch just for a few breaths. Stretching out through the feet. Maybe you sit back. Maybe you come forward a little bit. Sometimes this can be intense, especially if we don't practice it. Sometimes our feet get neglected. And then release. Come back to the tops of the feet and gently tap the feet. Inhale, exhale, return. Tuck the toes under. Lift the knees and hips up and back, downward facing dog. So this is the first full body stretch of the morning, or wherever you are. Maybe pedaling out the feet, bend one knee and then the other. Being mindful with yourself. Returning back to that affirmation, I am grateful for this moment of self-care. And then coming back to stillness in your downward facing dog, let your head relax between the arms. Gently press through the palms as you feel the stretch of the hips up towards the sky. Maybe you keep a little bend in your knees. Next, inhale, bend your knees, gaze at your hands, and we'll walk the feet up towards the hands until you come to the top of your mat. Exhale, fold forward. Again, maybe you bend your knees. Listen to yourself. Next, inhale, root through your feet as you roll up through the spine. And then roll the shoulders up and back a few times. Step to the top of your mat, Tadasana, mountain pose. Feel the four corners of your feet grounding into the earth beneath you. Heart is open. Maybe close your eyes. Take a few breaths here. Just feel the fingertips gently rooting down towards your mat. Next, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana, relax your head, forward fold. Inhale, look forward, hands to the shins or to the thighs. depending on where you are, or to your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up. Arms over the head, or you can keep the hands to the hips as you come up. Exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, reach it up. Full stretch. Exhale, fold, relax your head. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Exhale, relax your arms. This time we'll move through Sun Salutations, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, fold, relax your head. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands to the mat first, so important. Step both feet back into plank position, straight legs, or to modify, knees to the mat. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, cobra or up dog, wherever you are in your practice. Exhale, lower. Tuck the toes. Inhale, lift to the knees or straight legs. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe here. We'll be here for 5 breaths. If you need a break, you can always come to child's pose, bring the knees down to the mat, take them wide, sit back towards the heels. Breathing in and out through your nose. Next, inhale, bend your knees, gaze at your hands, step your feet up towards your hands. Exhale, fold, relax your head. Inhale, root to rise up. Exhale, relax your arms by your sides. 2 more suns. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, fold, relax your head. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to your plank position. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upper back bend. Exhale, lower. Inhale, tuck your toes. Lift up and back. Downward facing dog on the exhale. Next, inhale, bend your knees. Step or hop up to the hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise up. Exhale, hands relax by your sides. 1 more sun. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Remember, taking child's pose or any place that you find you need a break, seated on your mat, and return when you're ready. Next, inhale, bend your knees, gaze at your hands. Step the feet up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Exhale, relax your arms by your sides. Trikonasana triangle, we're going to step the right foot to the back of the mat. Turn the right toes towards the back of your mat. Left toes turn in slightly. So this is where you can bring in a block if you need to. You place it on the outside of the right foot. It has sides, so you can do high, medium, or low. Arms out to a T position. Inhale, reach as far as you can with the right hand. Exhale, relax the hand to the block, your thigh, shin, or hand to your hip if you have shoulder issues, and stretch the left arm up or be here. Breathe in, look up if you can, or down towards your mat. Wherever your neck feels most comfortable, you want to listen to yourself. Make sure you breathe. Next, exhale, gaze down towards your mat. Inhale, if you have the block, you're going to bring that with you up to a T position. Exhale, relax the arms. Other side, turn the right toes in. Left toes will face the front of your mat now. Bring the block, if you were using that, on the outside of the left foot. Take the arms out to a T position. Inhale, reach with the left hand. Exhale, relax to wherever it's comfortable for you. The block, the floor, calf, or your thigh. Stretch the right arm up or hand comes to the hip. Breathe here. Looking up or down towards your mat. The most important thing you can do in yoga is breathe. You want to maintain the breath rhythm in and out through the nose. Exhale, gaze down towards your mat. Inhale, rise up to a T position. Exhale, relax your arms. Step to the top of your mat. Tadasana, mountain pose. We're going to go deeper, so extended side angle. Step the right foot to the back of your mat. Take the feet wide as you can. Bend into the right knee. And place the right forearm on the top of the right thigh. Circle the left arm around and reach out through the fingertips. So as you're resting the right forearm, you don't want to sink into the right side of the body. You want to lift up and out through both sides. Breathe here. Inhale, come up. Exhale, relax the arms. Turn the right toes in. Left toes will face the front of the mat. Bend into the left knee as much as you can. Left arm rests on the left thigh. And circle the right arm around, extending out through the right fingertips. So the arm is resting right alongside your ear. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come back up to a T position. Exhale, relax. And then we'll turn the toes in towards one another. Or you can keep them parallel to the side of your mat. That's Bella. You see her feet bopping around. So you can take the feet as wide as it's comfortable for yourself. You can bring the block in between the feet if you have it, or in front of your feet to use that as a support. Take the hands to the hips. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, fold forward. So if you're using the block, remember it has sides. So you can bring to the low side, medium side, or high side. Or if you don't need the block, you can bring your hands in between the feet. Try to find equal weight between the toes and the heels. Breathing here. We'll come up in 3 parts with the blood flow. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, bend into the right knee, push off through the right foot, step to the top of your mat. Tadasana pose. And just take this moment to notice, maybe close your eyes. Notice how you feel. We'll move down to the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold, relax your head. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step both feet back. Lower the body all the way down. So we'll do a back bend. We'll come into Sphinx pose. Bring the hands in front of you. Elbows underneath the shoulders. And then bring the legs together. So gently pressing through the tops of the feet. If this is a little bit too much for your lower back, and you can always walk the hands out away from the body, where your upper body will rest more on the mat. And if that's still too much, you can place one hand on top of the other and rest your head. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Bringing a little love and nourishment to our spine, opening our throat, our seat of communication. On your next exhale, gently releasing down, hands under the shoulders as you press into the palms and come up to table. And then we'll sit back into child's pose, Balasana. Take the knees wide, toes touch if you can. Sit back towards your heels, extend the arms out in front of you. And maybe walk the hands out a little bit wider than your shoulders to find ease and comfort along the tops of the shoulders. You can also modify one hand on top of the other, rest your head. From here, slide your hands under the shoulders, press through the palms, roll up through the spine. Head is the last thing that rises up. Bring your feet to one side, have a seat. Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Extend the legs out in front of you. So if you need support for your spine, you feel like you're a little bit slouchy in the spine today, you can bring in a blanket, fold it up, and sit on the edge of it. That'll help lift your spine a little bit more. Flex your toes towards the body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold. So if you're reaching your feet, that's awesome. If you're not, that's awesome too. It's not about reaching the feet. It's about extending through the spine, stretching the back of the body. So if you're reaching for your feet and your shoulders are here, try to see if you can open through the heart more. So relax the shoulders. Want to find ease in each pose that you're in. It's not about what the pose looks like. It's about how you feel while you're in it. On your inhale, walk your hands back in towards the body. Exhale. Since we stretch the back, we'll stretch the front of the body. Take your hands behind you. Bring the soles of the feet to your mat. Open the shoulders. So gently move the shoulders towards the back of the body. Press through the hands and the feet. Lift your hips. You're welcome to stay here, or you can gently let your head drop back. If you did drop your head back, gently inhale, lift the chin towards the heart first. Exhale, release the body down. And then roll your wrists around, releasing out that tension in the wrist joint, and shake it out. Half butterfly, Janu Shirsasana. Extend the left leg long. Right foot rests on the inner thigh or your calf. You want to make sure that your hips are level, so you don't put your right hip to be tracking back behind you. Otherwise, when you fold forward, you'll be twisting in the spine, and that won't feel good. If you need support for the right knee, you can always place a blanket under there or a block if that feels good. Flex the left toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold. So the same thing as where we just were in our forward fold. Each time extending and reaching out, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, fold. You can also just be in an upright position if that's where you are today. Inhale, gently come back up. Exhale, release. And we'll do a lift off. Cross the ankles, hands in front of the hips. Inhale, up and forward. Exhale, sit back down. Other side, extend the right leg long. Left foot gently rests into the the right thigh or your calf. Flex your right toes towards you. Support for the left knee if you need. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Or you stay in an upright position. Wherever you are, breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Next, inhale, gently return back to an upright position. Exhale, release. And we'll do a seated cat-cow here. So cross the ankles, or you can extend the legs out in front of you. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. 2 more. Return to center, hands under the knees, guide them in. Twist is next. Extend the left leg long. Right knee is bent. Sole of the foot on your mat. So you want some space between the inner thigh and your right foot. Flex the left toes towards you. Right hand comes behind you to support yourself. Inhale as you lengthen through the left arm. Exhale, twist to the right. So holding the knee. If you're deeper in your practice, you can always take the bind, hooking the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. But if you're just starting out, just hold the knee. Relax the shoulder, look over the right shoulder to the side, or your gaze is towards the front. Twisting all the toxins out of our organs. We need some health there. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, return towards the front. Seated cat-cow before we move to the other side with our twist. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, round, tuck your chin. 2 more with your breath. Return to center, hands under the knees, bring them in. Other side. Right leg extends long, flex your right toes. Left knee is bent, sole of the foot on your mat. Remember that the foot and the thigh need some space between there. Left hand behind you to support the spine. Inhale, lengthen through the right arm. Exhale, twist to the left. Finding your twist. Relax the right elbow. Or if you're practicing the bind, hooking the right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, return your gaze towards the front, releasing back to the seated cat-cow. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. 2 more. Return to center, hands under the knees, bring them in. Balancing pose, Navasana, boat. Lean back on the sit bones. We'll do 3, so you can keep the toes on the mat for the first one or all 3 if you want to. Or you can bring the shins parallel. Or if you really feel like you'd like a challenge, you can extend the legs long. Hands behind the thighs, hands behind you or alongside your body. So you want to keep the arms alongside the body to keep the center engaged. When you bring them out here, you lose the strength of your center. Still lifting through the spine, so you don't want to sink too much in your spine. You want to lean back but lift up also. Cross the ankles, hands in front of your hips. Inhale. Exhale, second one. Remember to honor yourself. Do what feels good for you. This is your time. Cross the ankles, hands in front of the hips. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Maintaining your breath rhythm. Cross the ankles. Inhale. Exhale. Baddha Konasana or bound angle pose. Soles of the feet together. So where you are with your stretch is going to determine where your feet are. If you bring the feet close to the body, you're going to feel more of an intense stretch in the inner thigh and groin area. If you take them away, it'll be more of a relaxing stretch. So you can bring the thumbs to the balls of the feet if you want to. There's no need, but you can open the feet up if that feels good, or just let your hands rest on the feet. If you have severe back issues, you want to stay here in an upright position. Take a deep breath in. Otherwise, exhale, fold. Next, inhale, gently roll up. Exhale, hands under the knees, bring them in. Take the feet a little wider than your hips. Hands behind you. Windshield wiper the knees. Return to center, heel toe your feet back in. Bring the hands behind your thighs, roll down easy through the spine. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice little love squeeze. Wind release pose. So this is good in the morning time to help release your digestive system. And if it feels good, lift the head, bring it towards your knees. Exhale, release back down. Otherwise, let your head stay on the mat. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, release. Release the arms from the shins. Extend the legs long, legs up the wall. Inversion. Bring the hands under the hips, palms down. Taking care of our nervous system, the circulation, and bringing some energy to the body for our day. And bring the knees back into the chest, hands to the knees, and gently circle around. So you might be feeling the blood flow come back into the legs. Circle the other way. Come back to stillness. Maybe you'd like to rock side to side. Return to center. Bring the feet back down to the mat. For our resting time now, constructive rest. You can walk the feet wider than the width of your mat, knees touch in the center. Or traditional Shavasana, extend the legs out and space between the feet as well as the arms out away from the body, palms are up. If you have a blanket, you can, for grounding, this is kind of nice to fold it up a few times and place it over the abdomen, or unroll the blanket completely and place it over your body for warmth and comfort. Closing the eyes, relaxing the breath, allowing every cell, muscle, and thought to find peace and stillness now for these next few minutes. Slowly bring awareness back into your space, finding movement in the body, however that feels good for you. You wiggle the fingers and the toes. Circle your wrists and ankles. Maybe full body stretch. Reach the arms over the head. Stretch out through the fingers and the toes. Take a deep breath in, the deepest, most loving inhale of your day. Exhale, big long exhale. Let everything go that does not serve you. Draw your knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around your shins, loving embrace. Thanking yourself for showing up for you today. Carry your embrace to the right side of your body. Make a pillow with your hands to rest here. Use the help of your hands to come up to a seat. Turn the palms up. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, palms down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. This time, hands together. Exhale. Bring them down to heart center. Deep breath in. Exhale, bow to yourself. Gratitude, kindness, love, and peace. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. We'll close the practice with Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shanti means peace. Peace within ourselves, peace around us, and peace in the world. Take a deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on your mat today. I hope that you have a beautiful and happy day, and I will see you next time. Yay, Lupa! Yay, yay! Good morning. I'm glad you made it. You said, I'm so happy that you were here. Have a great weekend. See you.